let's say you're given this here, 1 over 5 bracket 3x plus 4 equals 1 over 7 5x minus 2. Okay. The way you do this here is to imagine that all this here is stuck in a bubble. Okay. Now, well, it's basically now this bubble is multiplying a fraction, so it gets multiplied to the top, so it becomes a bubble times to the top, so it becomes this. It becomes a bubble over 5. Can you see that? So in here it would be 3x plus 4. Okay, but we don't actually need to know this for the time being. And then on the right hand side, again, imagine that this is in a bubble here, and then it's multiplying a fraction, so it gets multiplied to the top. Okay, so it would be a bubble over 7. Okay, but in this bubble here, it's actually 5x minus 2. But again, we don't care. Okay, now the next step is to kill off the 5. We could kill off the 7, but just random really. Just kill off the 5. It will still work if it's a 7. So inside your mind, multiply both sides by 5. So on the left hand side, let's take the whole thing down. So we've got a bubble here over 5, and then inside our mind, we're going to multiply both sides by 5. Okay, look what happens when you multiply by 5. Again, here's a 5. It gets multiplied to the top because this is a fraction. So it basically becomes this. Remember, the 5 multiplied to it gets multiplied to the top. So it basically becomes this. 5 bubble over 5. Now, these two, remember our formula, ax over a. The two a's would kill off each other, just leaving you x. So basically, these two 5's would kill off each other. So all that you're left with is just a bubble. If you were to multiply by 5, can you see that? Here. Okay. So when you are here, if you multiply by 5, it becomes this. 5 bubble over 5, and you can see the two 5's would kill off each other. So leaving you with just the bubble. Okay. So let me do this again. So you're here at the moment. Okay, you're here. Now inside your mind, multiply both sides by 5. So you have this. You have this, just a bubble on this side, and then on this side, because you're multiplying the right hand side by 5, and it gets multiplied to the top. So you have 5, because we always put the number in front. So 5 bubble over 7. Okay, that's so this is your next step here, and then inside your mind, multiply both sides by 7. Well, on the left hand side, if you multiply by 7, you have 7, whatever that bubble is, and then on the right hand side, the two 7's would kill off each other. So on the right hand side, you would just be left with 5 bubble. Okay, and from here, I will show you the next step. So let's go back to our original. What was our original? It was this formula here. Okay, so 1 over 5 3x plus 4. Let me write it again. 1 over 5 3x plus 4, and on this side it was 1 over 7 bracket, what was it? 5x minus 2. So 5x minus 2. I'm just writing the question again. So now imagine this thing here is in a bubble. It's going to get multiplied to the top, so it becomes this 3x plus 4 over 5. Okay, and then on the right hand side, remember we're just rewriting this differently. So it gets multiplied to the top, so it becomes 5x minus 2 over 7. Okay. Then the next step is to multiply both sides by 5. So when we multiply both sides by 5, the left hand side will become this 3x plus 4. Okay. On the right hand side, it would be remember I'm multiplying by 5, like so it gets multiplied to the top. So basically, it becomes this. Imagine this is in a bubble here at the moment. So I've got 5 bubble, okay, 5 bracket 5x minus 2, okay, over 7, okay, because basically I'm timesing by 5 here, and then because I know it's a fraction, it gets multiplied to the top. So it's like this. 5. This 5 belongs here. This bubble is here. The 7 is there. So basically, it becomes this. Okay, it becomes this. Now the next step, inside your mind, multiply both sides by 7. So I'm going to imagine that this is in a bubble here, and I'm going to multiply it by 7. So we have 7 bracket 3x plus 4. Okay, and then on this side, if I multiply the right hand side by 7, it's going to get killed. It's going to kill off the bottom one. So I would be left with this minus 2, and now it's just a matter of multiplying this out. 7 times 3x is 21x. 21x. 7 times 4 would be plus 28. Now this times this would be 25x, and this times this, don't forget there's a minus here, so it would be minus 10. Okay, so now we've got 21 bags on the left hand side, 25 bags on the right hand side. Don't take away 25 bags, just take away 21 bags from both sides. So so you're here at the moment, inside your mind, take away 21 bags from each side. So on this side you have 28 here, and this side will be 4x minus 10. Okay, now we need to kill off the 10 on the right hand side. So inside your mind, add 10 to both sides. So it will be 38 over 4x. Now divide both sides by 4. So take the 38 down, divided by 4 equals x. Have a quick glance to see if you can simplify. Well, here an even number. I know I can divide top and bottom by 2. Okay. So basically it becomes, well, top divided by 2. That's 15 plus 4 would be 19. 19 here. Well, do whatever you have to do. It's 38 divided by 2 is 19. Okay, do what you have to do to work that out here. And then 4 divided by 2, it would be 2. So x equals this. Have another quick glance to see if you can simplify this. You can't, so this is our final answer. Okay, so basically when we were here, we're just dividing the top and bottom by 2. Okay, so it becomes this. This is a lot neater. Alright? So, yeah, okay.